As we stand on the brink of what some economists predict could be the most brutal recession in recent memory, it's natural to feel a little sense of unease about what the future holds. So join me as we delve into the roots of the impending financial crisis and explore what steps we can take to navigate the challenging times ahead. A financial recession refers to a period of economic decline characterized by a significant contraction in economic activity, often resulting in a downturn in employment and output. The effects of a recession can be widespread, ranging from decreased consumer confidence and reduced business investment to a decline in housing prices and financial instability. While the U.S. economy has experienced multiple periods of recession throughout its history, the recent economic downturn has been particularly severe, leading many to question how the U.S. economy got so bad. There are multiple factors that contribute to the current economic situation, but one of the primary drivers was the global COVID-19 pandemic, which led to widespread shutdown of businesses and public spaces. The sudden and severe nature of the pandemic caught many individuals and businesses off guard, resulting in a significant decline in consumer spending and business activity. As a result, many businesses were forced to close their doors, leading to a spike in unemployment rates and a decline in overall economic output. Another factor that contributed to the current economic situation is the ongoing trade tensions between the U.S. and China. These tensions have led to increased tariffs on goods traded between the two countries, resulting in higher costs for American businesses and consumers. In addition, the uncertainty surrounding trade policy has led to decreased business investment and heightened market volatility, further exacerbating the economic challenges facing the U.S. economy. The U.S. economy also faced challenges relating to income inequality, which has been more pronounced in recent years. The concentration of wealth among the top 1% of earners has resulted in reduced consumer demand, and these individuals tend to save a larger percentage of their income. The trend has been particularly pronounced in the wake of the pandemic, with many low-income individuals and small businesses struggling to make ends meet. Finally, the U.S. economy has faced challenges related to government policy and regulation. The recent tax reform bill passed in 2017 resulted in significant reduction in corporate tax rates, which was intended to stimulate economic growth. However, critics argue that the tax cuts primarily benefited large corporations and high-income individuals, resulting in increased income inequality and reduced government revenue. Additionally, the recent trend of deregulation in industries such as finance and environmental protection has led to increased risk-taking and reduced accountability, potentially contributing to the current economic instability. The current economic situation facing the U.S. is the result of a complex web of factors, ranging from global events such as the COVID-19 pandemic to domestic policy decisions related to tax reform and regulation. While the road to recovery may be challenging, it's essential for policymakers and individuals alike to understand the underlying causes of the economic downturn in order to address the root causes and develop effective solutions. The U.S. economy is a complex system that's impacted by a wide range of factors, including but not limited to government policies, market forces, and global trends. In recent years, a variety of factors have contributed to a number of economic challenges that the U.S. has faced, including rising income inequality, slow wage growth, and a lack of job opportunities for many Americans. One major factor that's contributed to the current state of the U.S. economy is globalization. Over the past few decades, the U.S. has become increasingly integrated into the global economy, as more and more companies have moved production overseas in search of lower costs. While this has led to cheaper products for many American consumers, it's also resulted in job losses in many sectors, particularly in manufacturing. Another factor that's contributed to the decline of the U.S. economy is the rising level of income inequality. In recent years, the rich have gotten richer while the middle class have struggled to keep pace. This has resulted in a growing sense of dissatisfaction among many Americans, particularly those who feel that they're not benefiting from the country's economic growth. At the same time, many of the jobs that are available to middle-class Americans have also become less secure. In many industries, such as retail and hospitality, workers are increasingly being hired on a part-time or temporary basis, which makes it difficult for them to make ends meet. This has led to a growing number of workers who are struggling to make a living wage, even as the cost of living continues to rise. The U.S. economy has also been impacted by the growing level of debt that many Americans are carrying. This includes anything from credit card debt to student loans, which can make it difficult for individuals to save money and build wealth. In addition, high levels of debt can also impact the broader economy, as it makes it more difficult for businesses to secure loans and invest in growth. Another issue that's impacted the U.S. economy is the ongoing political gridlock in Washington. In recent years, partisan politics have made it difficult for lawmakers to pass meaningful economic legislation, resulting in a lack of progress on issues like infrastructure, spending, and tax reform. This has made it difficult for the government to address many of the challenges facing the economy, which has in turn contributed to a sense of uncertainty and instability. Finally, the U.S. economy has also been impacted by global trends, including the rise of China as a major economic power. As China has become more integrated into the global economy, it's become increasingly competitive with the U.S. in a number of sectors, including technology and manufacturing. This has made it more difficult for American companies to compete, which has in turn led to a loss of jobs and economic growth. Overall, the U.S. economy is facing a number of challenges that will need to be addressed in order to secure continued growth and prosperity. These challenges are complex and interconnected, and will require a comprehensive approach that includes everything from government policy to market forces. While the road ahead won't be easy, there are a number of steps that can be taken to address these challenges, including investments in education and infrastructure, efforts to reduce income inequality, and policies that encourage job growth and economic stability. By taking a proactive approach to these issues, the U.S. can continue to thrive in an increasingly competitive global economy. Now let's look at possible solutions that any given government could do when facing these problems, be it America or any other country. When facing an imminent financial recession, a country has to act quickly and efficiently to mitigate the negative impact on its economy. The government must implement effective policies and take necessary measures to restore stability and growth. The government can stimulate the economy by increasing government spending, implementing tax cuts, and providing financial assistance to businesses and individuals. Additionally, the government should regulate the financial sector, monitor and supervise the banking system, and prevent risky practices. The central bank can also play a significant role by reducing interest rates, providing liquidity to the banking system, and maintaining stable inflation. The government should also work with international organizations and other countries to coordinate global efforts to address the issue. Finally, the government has to communicate transparently with its citizens and the international community to ensure confidence in the economy and prevent panic. As we conclude, it's clear that the economic challenges facing the U.S. are complex and interconnected, stemming from a variety of factors, both domestic and global. From the COVID-19 pandemic to income inequality and political gridlock, there are no easy solutions to these issues. However, by understanding the root causes of the problems and taking action to address them, we can work towards a brighter economic future for all Americans. It will require a comprehensive approach that involves government policies, market forces, and individual actions. But by working together, we can build a stronger, more resilient economy for generations to come. That's all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to Monetary Overwatch, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.